It's your boy Crypto Blood. It's Friday. About time. Hope the morning's going well. I'm just getting started here myself. I have not gotten my coffee or anything yet, so I'm still trying to get going here, people. Today we are talking about this pullback in Bitcoin that I kind of called. Not kind of called, I called. And now we're kind of testing that 45-degree angle line that I drew. So we'll see what happens. We'll take a look at the charts here in a second. First, make sure you get over to cryptoblood.io and get you one of those crypto or Webbot t-shirts. You can get a promo code in the Webbot room. Just ask me or ask any of the Webbot admins, and we'll hook you up, people. Let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look at the market cap at coinmarketcap.com. And again, we're inundated with these BitConnect ads. I'm just gonna double tap to the head. Boom, gone. See, that's an ad I like right there. Spectre, look at that. Now they're actually doing something. Check out Spectre if you're not familiar with their ICO. I really like them. I cannot participate though because I am a US citizen, but I will definitely be using their platform for trading. So look, we're at 199 today billion market cap this morning. Dominance for Bitcoin has dropped significantly. It's down to 56.9%, and you can see some of the capital reallocate into some of the altcoins and crypto assets. So let's just keep an eye on that, but primarily I want to talk about Bitcoin. Man, this thing is almost following exactly my wave, the lines I drew for the wave pattern. So at this point we're at a crucial point here, guys, because I'm not, I think we'll probably come down a little bit further. Again, close to, I drew this line here, this horizontal line at about 60 or 6,000, 6,100. I think we'll see about 6,200 possibly. One quick spike down. So what? But here's how you trade, because you can't really predict. Really can't predict where the market is going to turn around, like on the dot, on the dime. So what I do, I will buy back in at the 45-degree line, and if it breaks that, then I'll buy the rest around 6,300. So that's how you dollar cost average back into the position, and not try to act like you know exactly where it's going to turn around and put all your chicken in right then and there. So again, this is this is not financial advice. I'm not giving you financial advice here, guys. This is kind of a tutorial on if you choose to be more of an active trader. These are some of the skills that you'll need to learn. So again, I think I'll be getting back in a part of my position here. If it drops down, I'll get some more here, the rest here. If it bounces and I get some here and it bounces and I see a V pattern form, I'll have to dollar cost average in on the upside going up. But you have to be careful even with that, because it may do a pump fake. So it may bounce off of here. Let me bring up my just going to use a different color really quickly. So it may like bounce off of here, go like this, and then come down, almost forming a head and shoulders. So we just need to watch it and see. And when you trade, again, that's how you mess up in trading, when you try to predict and make the market go where you want it to go instead of following the market. Basically, you just want to be a minnow, a small fish, and follow the whale around the water. So you be more reactive instead of this is the only game where you want to be reactive instead of proactive. You don't want to get too, try to time markets too much, because that's when you'll be wrong. So just keep that in mind. So that's how I'm looking to position myself back into Bitcoin. It won't be as much as I had before because I'm still in some of the altcoins. I think we're going to see some good moves up. So the article I wanted to talk to you guys about today was actually out of Bitcoin.com, and this group, this group called BitPico claims that they're still moving forward with Segwit2x. So let's take a look at this. This is interesting. I was talking to one of my buddies yesterday about this whole scenario and this situation. 30% consensus is not a lot, so we'll have to see how this plays out. So it says here from the article, it says BitPico claims Segwit2x is still alive despite all evidence to the contrary. Reports of 2x's death have been greatly exaggerated. That's according to a statement issued by little-known mining group BitPico. In a defiant message that appeared on a mailing list, BitPico claimed to control 30% of the network hash rate and to be pressing ahead with B2X fork regardless. Interesting. So the zombie fork that just won't die. The message posted by BitPico raised the prospect of Segwit2x being resurrected within hours of being laid to rest. The original statement halting the proposed fork to the Bitcoin network, signed by Mike Belshi and 5 other major backers, unequivocally said, "We are suspending our plans for the upcoming 2 megabyte upgrade." However, it says here BitPico elected to ignore this memo and basically pressed ahead. So we'll have to see how this plays out here. I showed you guys this futures image of B2X, Segwit2x futures right after the announcement, and it just crashed. Actually, I'm sorry, this is not that chart. This is actually, I don't know which chart this is. Let's take a look. Let's read here. No sooner had the name BitPico begun trending on Twitter than the group's statement was picked apart and their very identity called into question. It was pointed out that there is little evidence of BitPico's existence prior to September of this year, and their claim to own a significant portion of hashing power seems fanciful, to say the least. Regardless of BitPico's who BitPico is/are, what's beyond dispute is that the last-minute cancellation of Segwit2x has created winners and losers. This latter group would have to include those traders who were boldly snapping up BTX futures until a day ago for as much as 0.1 BTC. Segwit2x futures crashed over 85%. So that was the same image chart that I showed yesterday. So it said it actually fell over 85% upon the news of fork being called off. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. I'm not too convinced. With only 30% consensus, that's definitely not enough, in my opinion, to secure the network. I think it's called off. I don't believe this. We'll have to see how it plays out. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Segwit2x is still on to move forward, or is it just a pump fake to scare people and confuse people even more? I think that it's the latter. So let's see what happens, people. Make sure you like and subscribe, click that bell, and also jump in there in the Webbot room. We've got Michael Jackson. We got Michael Jackson, well, the CEO of Alibaba, dressing up like MJ. This is hilarious. But join us in the room. We have good conversations. I'll leave the link of that in the description of this video. And pretty much it for today, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Holla. I gotta go get that coffee right now.